Hi, my amazing planner friends. It's subscription day. So my Cocoa Daisy subscription just got here. Now, this will be the last of my Cocoa Daisy subscriptions, but I do get the classic cousin kit, which runs about $19 plus shipping and handling and all that. So we'll talk a little bit about why I decided to unsubscribe at the end of the video. So stick around for that. This is January's kit. It just came. So if you haven't received yours and you're looking for that surprise, please come back later. I don't want to ruin your surprise, but I am going to show all the stickers now. Nice. Very colorful this month. Ooh, it looks like we have a lady whistle down type theme. I hadn't looked to see because she always does an unveiling video, but oh, this is going to be fun. Now, I am a huge Bridgerton fan, but not so much the TV series. Julia Quinn, who's the author, is one of my favorite authors. And I've read all the books multiple times. So the TV series is a little hard for me because they've made changes. All right, let's take a closer look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous. I like the artwork that she uses. I like how she puts things together. So especially this one with the February, so pretty. And I love how we have the writing in the background on this box. Her decorative boxes are amazing. They are longer than your traditional, Hobonichi cousin type boxes. They're more the length of like a happy planner box with the width of the Hobonichi cousin, which sometimes makes it hard. However, she does do a lot of boxes that you can layer on top of and make things work. And then we have a couple of unique boxes down here. These tend to change month to month. Sometimes we have repeating throughout the year, but overall they do change. So we have Taking Care, Committing to, and Just Breathe, which I love the sentiment of that. And then we have some like third size boxes here, and these are hourly boxes down here. And then we have page flags on the side that are really this size as well. And I love the variety of boxes we get in this kit. And then we get a second page with more unique boxes for decorative elements. So we have this cute one with the florals. We have a peacock, which is really nice as well. Love this box though. And then we have this one. And oh, the tea. So these boxes, the square ones, they're about the size of your monthly boxes and your Hobonichi cousin. So I think this kit is meant to cover multiple types of spreads. So we have all of those. And then we also have these boxes down here that are kind of like half boxes. So if you're splitting your kit up into different spreads throughout your Hobonichi cousin, I would use these boxes mostly on your weekly spread, maybe these ones on your monthly, and these on your monthly. Next, we have our kind of functional page. So you get 8 habit trackers that match the different themes. So you can always pick out specific ones. You can put them on your monthly and have all of your habit trackers together, whatever you like to do. And then we get some icons with scripts here, which are really cute. They're pretty functional. I mention this every time, but the do a wash always I just don't like the wording. But you can always cut these apart and use just the icon or just the script part to make it stretch or however you want to do it. But I like that she includes doctor's appointment, night out, and not just like date night, because sometimes, maybe we're just going out with friends. And then we have nail appointment and hair appointment, the happy birthdays, the happy meal and movie night. And then we have buy food, which we get 4 of, which is really nice. I also like the fact that we get all these clipboards. So we get 2 with 7 hearts for checklist and 2 with 5. And I like having the variety between the 2. And then you get 1 set of the Monday through Sunday. So if you're using this for multiple weeks and you want to use that Monday through Sunday, you can always convert these clipboards into that for you. Our next page is kind of the decorative page. So this is on matte paper. So we get a lot of really cute decorative items here. Love the peacock, love the flower arrangements. I kind of wish that we got more of this because I tend to use a lot of florals. So I'll often pull in other items. But I like the beautiful. I love this sticker. So cute. And then down at the bottom, we get a couple of just like words or phrases. So we have big heart, priorities, it will work out, pretty things, at the moment, at peace. And I love that we have this typewriter font this month. So cute. Then we have another functional page. Now this is all of your Monday through Sundays for your headers. So you get, I think it's 4 or 5 different ones. And I think she started to shrink these down because they weren't working in my weekly spreads because they were too big. And it looks like she's taken that into account finally and is really starting to pare down the size. These ones are probably still too big, but I like having all the variety. So you get this one up here that kind of has the tag feel, and it does have it cut out there. So if you are using it in another context, like maybe you do more, junk journaling or something, and you want to loop something through there, you can. And I really like that one. And then we have this one where it's kind of stacked on top of each other and works. I think these are the ones that usually work the best for me on the weekly spread. Love, love this set with the blue in the background here. And then we get a Monday through Sunday in this script. Love the typewriter and a more scripty feel. The only thing that I don't always love is, and maybe it's just me, I don't always love having this many colors in my spread. So sometimes that's a challenge for me. Then down here we have a couple of set scripts. So we have 4 menu plans for this week's and for next week's. And I love these. I do kind of wish that, so I used to get 3 of her subscriptions. I used to get her calendar and her Daisy Weeks subscription as well. And those they're meant for the Hobonichi Weeks size planner. And those work really well, I felt like, in the column. These take up your whole column width, and so it's hard to decorate around them, is all. But they work really well. Then we have icons down here. Now I do prefer a slightly smaller icon, but these do work really well. So you have 4 of the fork and knife. I kind of wish that you had 7, but if you're just doing it as a weekly thing, it totally works. You have 4 trash cans, 4 dishwashers, 4 laundry baskets, 4 the spray bottles for cleaning, 4 dollar signs, weights, feet. I think these are iPhones. But they could be, gaming consoles, depending on which way you put them in. And 4 computers, 2 of the cars, a plane and a suitcase, 2 birthday cakes, and then 4 washing machines. So it's a really functional page and works really well. This is very unique to this subscription. I don't know of another subscription that does this. And I really do like this particular aspect, where she has an entire alpha here. And it was something I didn't think I would use very much, but I've used it a lot over the last year. And as this is my last subscription, this will be one thing that I'll miss. However, I'll just buy myself some alphas. But it's really cute. They're all square cut and they just function really well. And then down here, we have a couple of washi strips. And these, I wish that we had matching, but they all are unique. They're meant, I think, more as a layering element, not as a, put across your entire spread type deal. They do coordinate, they just don't match. I especially like this yellow one here and the paper one here. And then down at the bottom, we do have date dots. However, these date dots, for me at least, do not work on your weekly spread. And they work on the monthly spread just fine. I just don't like the shape very much. And so either I use them on the monthly spread or I don't use them at all because I don't like how big they are and I don't like the shape of them. But, it's all personal taste. And then we do get one page that is on a transparent match, which is this last page. And here we have some quotes and layering type items. Like she usually has some swatches. I'm not sure I like how many colors are in there, or maybe it's the fact that we have the yellow, which is so bright. But either way, they're really cute. You can use them for a lot of different layering things. Love the spill the tea. Oh my goodness, so great. Actually, there is a whole series of books wrote by Lady Whistledown that are amazing. It's like a sub-series to the series. So if you like the books, you need to check them out. They're really, I think she has at least 2. There might be 3. Anyhow, time and energy. Love the quote. I love the me time and quiet moment. They're nice little additions on here. And then down here, we have a couple more washi strips. Now, they do not match the washi strips that you have here. So again, it's a bunch of washi strips that coordinate, but nothing that'll go across the entire width of your planner. So they're more, again, for layering. So that is everything that's in the kit. Now let's talk about why I decided to cancel the subscription. I do like the stickers. I think they're good quality. I like the designs that she does. I think they're unique, and they're some of the sticker shops, you see the artwork repeated over and over again. And so it's nice to have somebody who has a unique perspective and unique, artwork. But there are a couple things that she does that just don't quite sit right with me. And so I finally made the decision that I didn't want to promote a company that I wasn't 100% behind. And the things that don't sit right with me are how hard it is to unsubscribe. So if something happens in, I don't know, the middle of the month and you need to unsubscribe because of financial reasons or anything, you can't. You can only unsubscribe the first, I think it's 7 days of the month or something, which I get from a business perspective. It's hard to order things and have the whole thing go and everything, especially since her entire shop is subscription based. Like you can't go in there and just buy sticker kits. It's everything she does is subscription based. So I get it. But from a customer perspective, unsubscribing should not be harder than subscribing, in my opinion. So if you're only going to allow people to unsubscribe for 7 days, only let them sign up for those 7 days. Along with that, I would say that her lost policy is the hardest out of any sticker shop that I've ever dealt with. I did have a package go missing this last year for a while, and her policy is you have to wait 3 months from the time that the postal service last touched it. Not from when she shipped it, not from anything else, but from when the postal service last touched it, which I get, again. But from a personal perspective, my package literally was lost for almost 3 months. I think it came a day before I was ready to submit the refund, and it was a kit that I was excited about. She did offer me the opportunity to buy another subscription at I want to say 30% off price. But most sticker shops that I've dealt with, when something like that happens, it's a little bit of an easier process. And maybe I haven't, had a lot of stickers go missing, so maybe it is more standard practice. But the shops that I've worked with in the past have a more customer friendly aspect to them, and I feel like Cocoa Daisy doesn't. That it's a very streamlined business, and I get that. I just don't know, especially in the coming year, with finances being tighter overall for a lot of people, if I want to promote a company that may fall into an area where people have ordered stickers and not be able to get them. And I don't know, it just feels off to me. And I think that's totally a me decision. I'm just putting it out there so you know. No disrespect for her. I get why she does the policies that she does. I do think the 3 months is a little bit of a long period, and I'm not sure why she does that, but they are based out of Canada. So maybe Canada Post is different than US Post. It probably is. And I don't know what overseas areas she also ships to. So it could have something to do with that. But either way, it didn't sit right with me. So those are my opinions. You can choose what you want to do. I'm not saying don't buy from her. I obviously have supported her for a little over a year, and I do like the quality of their stickers. I do like the products that she comes out with. I think they're unique and they're fun. I just, for those reasons, and because I do have a YouTube channel, I I want to make sure that I'm promoting companies that I feel good about this next year. And she doesn't quite fit the criteria I'm putting out there for myself. So that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And until next time, I'll see you real soon.